of this video is to show you how to hotlink photos to a track log that you've laid down with your GPS. This program used to be somewhat exclusive to Garmin, but now it's for any GPS. The first thing you should do is time sync your camera to the GPS and go into, depending upon your camera, go into your menu and then keep an eye on your GPS until it turns over the second. And something to keep in mind is that your GPS is really operating on Greenwich Mean Time, but it might look and that might come in handy to know. Just keep that kind of in the back of your mind. Here on the East Coast in daylight savings time, that's 4 hours away. By the way, I did walk around Greenwich, and the line that they have going down for the tourist is not at 0 longitude. Okay, so you download this program, and then what you have then is you can open it up. Here it is. I have it on my C drive. You open it up, and there it is. Formerly, something to keep in mind is that old GPSs have serial connections, and most modern-ish computers, if you look in the back of them, you're not going to find a serial connector. You know, forget about it. So you buy. I just went on Google or Amazon.com and bought a serial to USB connector. I did have to run the disk that they had with it, but it worked like a charm. And my Garmin eMap, that's about 13 years old, is hooked up right now. And let's see what it'll give us. So we go to track, download, and it says it's going to take some time, so be patient. So there's a lot of data, and if you haven't cleared your track log, you're going to have a lot of junk on there that you're not going to need for this particular thing. I happen to know from the pictures that I took that May 10th is the last. Actually, I could have used those data because my daughter and I went out and took photos. So, okay, here we are, May 10th. We go over there, over to the left, click there, then go to the top of the page, which would be way up here, and then go over there and shift click here. See, it all turns blue. Then you hit the delete key. Everything goes away except for what you're interested in, which you will see should be May 22nd. Good. Here I have in another folder my pictures from the wrong time. Oh, they aren't the pictures I wanted. I wanted the campus photos right here, and you see they're all May 22nd. And the first one I took was at 11:22 a.m. They don't get into the bits of seconds. Keep that in mind. We're going to need that knowledge. Put that down here. And then what we do is go to Edit and say Add Image Links. The image location, you say where it is. It was in my computer under campus photos. Good. Goes up there. Colunk. And then what we do, I put a little time offset there. Maybe a little bit too much, but okay. Then what we're going to do is go to the GPS point that would agree. Now this way you're going to have to look back and forth among our stuff. We have our photo, and our first photo, I'm going to go to the GPS first. Our first photo is 11:22. So we go to our GPS points and we look for an 11:22. You can pull this over a little bit so you can see it better. 11:22:09. Oh, might be good. Maybe it won't be good. Okay, we're going to, that's the image, and then the GPS, go over here. Okay. Our GPS 1122. This looks good right here. If you click on that, watch this magic happen. You see it appeared over there? And then if you go down to your image, 522 2013 11:22:09 a.m. Okay. And then we want to match image data GeoPay. Successfully matched 7 images. Okay. Then what we do is look at our table, and we see that this place where the photos are is right there. Now what we can do next is save to ArcMap file. You can put it in a database if you want, and you go down here and you do it. I want an S3 shapefile, but I'm going to show you all these things that you can do. I'm going to do an S3 shapefile, and we're going to call it May 22nd walk at pace. Now in the olden days of GIS, wouldn't dare leave those and I'm going to make it a point file, so there should be multiple points. Now in the next video, we'll be able to take this into ArcGIS and take a look at them. So that should be it for getting it going.